stream starting soon stream, but I do thank everybody for watching, so hey, thank you for watching. So I'm doing yet another Minecraft stream. This one is a creative world again. Mostly, I keep meaning to like play another game, but they just keep adding stuff to the cool ocean update, so I had to check out the last few things. So since I've streamed last time, they have added shipwrecks and also coral reefs, and also the ability to copy your coordinates with, I believe, Shift F3, which is pretty cool. Anyway, so this is a new creative world. I'll try not to go too far too fast because that makes my game lag. If anybody is curious, the seed I used is called, it's just the word ocean, one word. So I already noticed right away, so this seed spawns you on an island, so probably intentionally since the seed is ocean. But as for survival mode, if you were playing that, you could get some trees around that island so you wouldn't be totally screwed over for starting a new game, so you could have a nice survival island adventure. Oh my gosh, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Yay. 2 months. Yeah, nobody's ever done that before. So yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate it. And hi there. As you can see, there is a water temple right nearby. And also, I noticed over here, there is a shipwreck nearby. You can see the silhouette of it over there, kind of. So I suppose we're going to have to go explore that shipwreck. Thank you. Yay. So, I'll just, since I'm in creative mode, it means I can just kind of go in the water and not drown, which is nice. So, I know I'm really excited to play all this ocean stuff on regular survival mode, but I sure won't have as much fun walking along the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, me too. Like, it looks so much better with all this stuff. Like, even this one's kind of a plain area, but there's even at least grass. And fish. Better than it was. Oh, and yeah, all the ocean ravines down here are pretty good. So, yeah, and I'm excited to check out the shipwreck. Oh, here we go. This is one of the drowned zombies. So, I like that they have hostile mobs in here in theory. I'm not excited about it for survival mode because, the last thing I need is to worry about being attacked when I'm about to be drowned. Look at this thing. What a creepy, creepy guy. So, here's this zombie with a trident, making creepy gurgling noises. He doesn't care about me since I'm in creative mode. Creepy face. I kind of want to see what he drops. Ah. I should probably just get a sword, you know, but... Okay, I guess I can actually get a sword. It won't kill me, right? Alright. Okay, so he didn't drop anything. Oh, he dropped some zombie flesh. They can drop those tridents, but it's rare. And they can apparently drop other stuff too. So, let me go back towards that shipwreck. I got distracted by that drowned zombie. Yeah, oh, that would be super cool. Yeah, having a glowing face. Because, yeah, his face reminded me of, like... One of my favorite things in Minecraft is when you have a, like, diamond and you can shine a light through it and it looks really cool. Like a diamond block. That's what it kind of reminded me of. So I saw the shipwreck over here. I might have to pop back up and see where I saw it. Oh, looks like we crossed into a warmer ocean. You can see the color change. Yeah, I don't know how much health they have, and oh, here's the shipwreck. And I should be on normal mode. Oh god, there's another one. Oh yeah, and regular zombies will turn into drowned if they drown in the water. So we can see, a whole bunch of them now. Oh, gotta watch out. I don't want to get pulled down there. Yeah, well, I guess... You know what I just realized, though? Underwater at night, you can see a lot better than you can, just in general. So I don't know if their faces would need to glow unless they were above. But... So Coral isn't yet. Oh, hey, TDS Odyssey. How's it going? Coral is in, but they added coral fans that go on top of the coral, that kind of like little plants that go on the coral, and those are only in creative mode right now, but if I find some coral, I'll plant them. Oh, good job, you fell. Oh, nope, he's just gonna... Yeah, he does seem to have good amount of health. So, one more thing to avoid when you first start a new game will be those guys. The thing I don't like is I found out them and regular zombies and other hostile mobs will stomp on the turtle eggs and try to break them. That kind of sucks for the poor turtles, but I guess that's life. So here's a shipwreck, which is a new thing that just got put in. Looks pretty cool. There's apparently a glitch right now where there's sometimes air pockets in the ships, which I actually think would be cool if there was air pockets in the ships, like as if it was intentional. Can I not walk in here? There we go. So, looks like this would have been maybe the captain's office or something. Got a treasure chest with a bunch of iron. That's nice. So again, if anybody wants to play this world in survival or in their game, it's just the Seed Ocean, and this was really close to the starting island. Oh, cool! A cathedral. That sounds awesome. People building all their cool stuff. So here's the lookout. You know, it'd be fun. Well, I mean, obviously you can't technically raise it. You'd have to build another one, but like, make it doing this somehow, like pretending to raise the ship in the game would be kind of cool. So we got the hold down here. There's another chest with a whole bunch of paper, some wheat, some leather pants with Curse of Vanishing. This is the lamest leather pants. Like, they don't have any other things besides Curse of Vanishing. So, looks like, here we go. So this is like the room that actually has an air pocket in it. So right now I'm not actually underwater, or am I? Oh no, I guess I still am underwater. Just right here, you're not underwater. Okay, so this is... Although I guess that's good if they keep the doors in. You could have a spot to breathe and catch your breath really fast. Yeah. Yeah, because doors, they added most things so that the water will flow around them in the same space, but they didn't with doors yet. Books. There's a clock. Well, I'll go ahead and take the clock so we can see which time it is above water. Alright, so, yeah, so it's interesting how, like, this is how dark it would be if you weren't under the water, and then you go into the water and it's super light. So, yeah, it'd be cool if you could stand right here and kind of look out and see if you could see any drowned zombie faces, but, yeah. Alright, so that was the shipwreck. There was an ocean temple nearby, but we've all seen ocean temples, so that's less exciting. What is... Oh, those are just fish. Those are two cod together. I got excited and thought it was something else. Another thing I haven't seen yet is in the game is the Phantom. So maybe at night, when it's been a couple nights, I'll have to go around and see if the Phantom tries to get me. So, okay, there's a bunch of trees nearby. So if you were playing on survival, you'd be okay. You start off on an island. That's that island you can see in the way distance over there. Sorry, what wouldn't be very realistic? Yeah, well, and except for Squid can actually fight you now, so that's something. Okay, actually, I don't know why I'm going to this island, because I don't really want to explore the non-ocean environment, so I suppose I'll drop back in. See what we see down there. Oh, yeah, yeah. Like, it's nice as a save your breath mechanic, but not as an actual realistic thing. So we got a few of the drowned zombies down there. I really want one of them to drop their trident. Like, I know I could just get it out of creative mode, but that's not the point. Okay, fine. Don't care about you guys, you don't have tridents. So there's the moon, so it's nighttime now. I'll go around here. I love how tall the kelp gets. It's kind of cool. God, those creepy gurgling zombies. And got another nice ravine. I'm glad they, even just without all the extra stuff, that they made the ocean floor slightly more interesting is nice. At least the zombies seem pretty slow, although they're not actually chasing me since I'm in creative. So, Yeah, well, if this is any indication, they kind of seem to be. But, well, I guess there's not that many for how many we're seeing. But, okay, so now it's night, so we'll have to see if any regular zombies fall in and turn into drowned. I was gonna say, Addie, you missed last time when I was playing survival mode. Like, after you left, I was under the ocean, and then I came up under some ice and drowned. It was very sad. Go back in. I was like, no, I can't break the ice fast enough. Yeah, we'll see. It's just one thing to make exploring the ocean more annoying because it's already hard enough to have to hold your breath and stuff. So here's a couple with tridents again. I do like I definitely like the face coloring, but... Oh, is that another shipwreck, or did I go in a circle? I think it's another one. Although I'm kind of surprised, if that's another one, I'm kind of surprised the shipwrecks are this common. Although this one looks like there's a lot less of a ship. Yeah, and I kept, like, not staying in the same spot, so I wasn't banging on the same piece of ice. At least your stuff floats to the top now, so that was helpful. School of Salmon. Okay, so we got half of a broken ship over here. Oh, and we see one of the new dark oak trapdoors, which is nice. So this part we have the captain's office-y section still. Okay, so we got one diamond and a bunch of iron there. Interesting to see how the ships are built. Like, this one's more broken up, so I can get out through different areas. And we can see if there's anything in the hold. It's true, yeah, because I feel that way about the ruins, too. But, oh, here's the door with the problem again. It just seems like shipwrecks would be more rare, but then again, I guess... Who cares, really? Oh, squid came in the window. Hi, buddy. So, well, that's cool. I'm glad at least they're not all, like, whole ships, so they're a little bit different. The zombie just, like, walking along by the squid is kind of funny. So, I kind of want to see, if I come up near some land, I want to see if the zombies will, yeah, I'll go towards that island. I want to see them fall into the water and turn into drowned, or how fast that happens. Oh god, is that a baby one? Baby zombies are the worst. Yeah, and they seem to spawn whether it's night or not, so it'd be cool if they, like, only spawned at night or something. There's a bunch. Oh, that guy has a fishing pole. That's funny. So maybe he was a fisherman in a past life. I know coral is in the warm biomes, although this looks like a warm biome and it's not there. Where here's the fisherman guy. Let's get fisherman guy. Hey, buddy. Come back here. Maybe they'll make an enchantment that's, like, specifically... Oh, nope, just zombie flesh. Specifically against, water creatures or something. Up there's more. That guy has a trident over there. Yeah. Like, this biome isn't as bad, but, like, the cold biomes, there's definitely less. Let's see what biome this actually is. This is a lukewarm ocean. Okay, so I think in the warm oceans there are more, because in the other time I streamed I saw definitely more tropical ones. But, yeah, hopefully I can find a warm ocean. So, I want to see some of these zombies fall into the water. Let's see if I can push them into the water without actually killing them. Probably not. Come on, buddy. Let's see you fall. Come on. I guess I could hit him with the rotten flesh and stuff. There we go. Come on. He goes. Let's see, or is he just gonna jump back up? Or he's just gonna stand here and never turn into one? I do like all the plants. It's so much nicer to have stuff to look at under here. But yeah, I'm hoping I can find a more motion. Oh, here he goes. Is he going? He's shaking a little bit. I'm like, is that a glitch or is he actually changing? Come on, buddy. Oh, there he goes. Now he can swim. Alright, we witnessed the birth of a new drowned zombie. Yeah, the only other bad thing about those is, there's also, like, wow, sorry, I'm bad at catching my train of thought. So at night, you know how, like, during the day, especially at the beginning of the game, you survive because all the freaking zombies and stuff burn during the day. So imagine them just, like, walking to a river, and then they drown, and then they turn into those guys instead. Yeah, that would be cool. Kind of like how there's the special desert zombies and the special Arctic zombies. Like, do that, but for the oceans also. I'll have to remember on the next night to go up on the land a little bit more to see if the phantom will come. Or I don't know if that might be too soon, but... Woo. Okay, I might be going a little too fast because I don't want my game to mess up. And I'm hoping to find a dang warm ocean biome. Because I would like to see the coral reefs for sure. And I also want to find more ruins. I'm really surprised we've seen no ruins yet. Because like the last time I did creative mode, I found a bunch of ruins by now. And even in that survival game I did, I found one ruin close by. It was a really tiny one, but it was still there. It's kind of an interesting pattern. Oh, there's the lag. Huh, like a ravine within a ravine. Oh, there's another shipwreck, or is that the... I might have gone back to the one we already saw. Let's see. No, I think this is a different one, because it's a different part of the ship, so... Lots of paper. Oh, I forgot about the buried treasure maps. Okay, I meant to take the one from the other ship, but I wasn't thinking. Okay, so that shows where we are and where the buried treasure is, so I suppose I'll have to go back and find that buried treasure, because that's always fun to do. Well, it's fun to do when it doesn't take forever. In the first time I played this in creative mode, it took forever to find one of the buried treasure, and I found the other one, like, immediately. Because I thought it was right under the middle of the X, and it's not necessarily right under the middle of the X. So let me make sure we're going the right way. Yeah, I am. Okay. Oops. Need to go more. Oh. That's it. Okay, so that's the edge of this island, so I need to actually go... Keep going over this little bit of land. Yeah, that'd be really cool. Like, maybe you'd only find them if you're, like, way the heck out and, like, not near any land or something. Okay, so it should be, like, right around here somewhere. It's probably not under the water, but... I mean, it's probably not under rocks either. Okay. I always botch things up royally when I'm looking for treasure. Okay, so let's see where I am on the treasure map now. Or if it's just not as deep as I was. Okay. Oh, stingrays would be interesting, especially because the phantom kind of looks like a stingray too. Oops. Okay, so I might need to go a little bit more this way. However, I don't... It's usually not under the water, so... I suspect it's actually, like... I don't know. I say that, but I actually don't know. It could be under the water for all I know. Well, let's see. Let's go straight down here. Could it be under the water? I don't know. Probably not worth finding if I take too long in creative mode. Oh man, that'd be cool too. Okay, so I don't think it's precisely where it says on the map because it would be underwater, so... I wonder if they're like always... I can't remember if the other ones I found were always in the sand or not. Because that would be interesting too, but I don't know. I remember the last time it took me so long to find one that I was like, oh, it must be a glitch, and then it just wasn't where I was looking. Yeah, I don't know. Should be around somewhere. It's annoying because, like, I don't want to waste all this time, but at the same time I'm like, well, I want to find it because I started looking. Breaking all the blocks, might as well break more, right? Man, those pirates, they buried it good. Okay, I don't know. It'd be really funny if it was like buried under rock or something. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably not worth it. If it was survival mode, it would totally be worth it. But yeah, usually they have a whole bunch of diamonds and gold and iron and some other stuff. But look how I've ripped apart the shoreline and not found it. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, instead of just the oak trees with the vines. Okay, well, there's buried treasure there somewhere. It's there. I've taken way too long on a stream before trying to find it, and it was always there. So I believe that it's there, but I'm not gonna waste more time. So if you're in survival mode, you can have fun looking for treasure there, which is apparently not buried as obviously as you'd find. Oh man, I love the pufferfish. I'm poisoned now. Oh no, they're so cute. Alright, so keep going. Yeah, and your sight improves the longer you're underwater too, so like when you first jump in it's harder to see. Oh yeah, oh sorry, I missed what you were saying. Yeah, that would be interesting. Like if you're right, well, even how, you know, the trees do in the overworld. That would be interesting, because, like, if you're under a tree, you know how everything gets a little darker, so if they just did that with the kelp, yeah, that'd be interesting. Actually, I can use the treasure map to see where I've already been. So, we came from the bottom, so maybe I should just go straight this way, and I'll go places we haven't gone yet. I've seen some pretty tall kelp, but yeah, I'm not exactly sure what the limit is because it breaks off at some point. But yeah, it is really cool. I know it can't grow, like, both it and the seagrass can't grow one block under the surface. Although I forgot what the actual height is. So I feel like I've seen it taller than this, but maybe this is about as tall as it goes. It is cool when it's closer to the surface and this tall. Oh, there's the lagging again. Look at me trying to go too fast in creative mode. I should know better. I was really hoping to find ruins by now, man. Because... yeah, like, before I've always found some ruins. Oh, here's an underwater cave that's not actually underwater. That's kind of cool. I wonder what happens if the drowned zombies fall into a not wet place. Ooh, yeah, jellyfish would be really cool. I'd like to see that. So actually, let me see if there's any... no, these are just creepers and a regular zombie and a skeleton. So, let's see. Go back up this way. See if I can find my way out without having to break out. I don't know, though. Hey, buddy. Wait, is that creeper's... I thought his texture looked different for a second. Oh no, it's a dead end. Okay, I'll just go up. Yep, looks like I was on land. Alright. Okay, let's go back to the ocean. So I was over there somewhere before. So, the drowned can even spawn in rivers, but I'm not seeing a ton, so it must be more rare for those. I see more ocean back out here, so I'll go this way. It looks like we got a cold ocean. I really need to find some warmer oceans so we can check out the coral, because I would like to see that for sure. But for now, we can go back. They also need to add more seagrass and stuff to the rivers, because there's some, like, but I mean, look how boring this spot right here is. And I mean, I get that in, like, cold biomes there would be spots with no seagrass and stuff, but still. Oh, yeah, that'd be cool. Like, maybe, again, like, maybe way out in the ocean you'd see those big jellyfish. Okay, looks like we're maybe going into a warmer one. Probably still a lukewarm ocean, though. Yeah. I love all the different tropical fish colors and patterns, too. I should spawn some so we can look. But first, let me attack the squid because it's fun seeing them shoot ink. I can't see. So that's kind of a cool effect, I think. I don't know if it actually hurts you, though. I haven't tried in survival mode yet. I think it hurts you a little bit. So what I need to do is grab a spawn egg. So spawn salmon, spawn tropical fish. Here we go. Yeah, it's fun, all the different tropical fish patterns that there are. And they'll just form schools of their own. So like there's one school and they kind of form another school. Lots of tropical fish. But yeah, lots of different colors, which is kind of fun. And little schools of different fish. So, okay, now that I'm done spawning a million tropical fish, one other thing from the last game that was fun to do was grab the bone meal and how you can make this tall seagrass and then spawn seagrass. I do like that you can grow the seagrass on everything, because when I was playing before I was like, oh, I bet it doesn't grow on stone or clay, but it totally does. So that's kind of fun for decoration. If you just get some bone meal underwater, you can put it, you can put the seagrass there. And of course you can plant the kelp. It's a lot like bamboo. Or not bamboo, sugarcane. But I would like to see, okay, so let me do something like this. Like I'm like, oh, I want to make a pond. And actually I want to make a pond where I didn't just make the water leak everywhere, but okay. And then I'm like, okay, I need a bucket. Which actually, since I have it, why don't I get a salmon bucket so we can have a pet salmon in here. And then you're like, okay, I have a salmon. So I wonder, can we grow the seagrass? No, but it's also flowing water, so I wonder if we make it deeper, I think we could maybe grow the deeper with more water. Let's try that. Okay, so there we go, almost. There we go. Okay, now we have an actual pond. Now will it let me grow anything? Yeah, there we go. So you could make a little pond with some seagrass. Okay. Good to know. Oh, puffins! Oh man, that'd be really cool. I better give this salmon a friend. I can have a, let's give it a cod friend. There we go. Alright, so cool. You can make little ponds if you wanted to. Okay, well, I better go back into the ocean. And continue my search for a warm ocean. Now, unfortunately, as you've probably seen, my computer has trouble loading worlds in creative mode and also streaming at the same time, and so if that weren't the case, I would just fly up really high and go really fast and try to find like a desert, because probably there'd be a warm ocean biome by that. Although last time I was playing creative mode, I think it was still a lukewarm ocean next to the desert, so I'm not exactly sure how that works, but yeah, I love the idea of making ponds with the grass and the fish buckets, putting fish in there. And you can catch the fish in the buckets and use them, or, you know, dump them in a pond or something. That's not where I want to go for the ocean. I guess I need to... I'll just cross this landmass. It's a little bit easier. Yeah, hey buddy. Okay, I need to find the actual ocean again. Oh, like there's these kind of mini oceans, but I want to find a bigger one. You can see there's still seagrass and stuff. Let's see. I suppose I could always go back to spawn and just go another direction, because we know spawn was surrounded by ocean. And I've now gone a bit too far. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to spawn. Oops. Okay, so once it decides to catch up with me loading, here we are back at spawn. Okay, it put me in a little bit of a different area, but it's the same island. So spawn, remember we had a shipwreck over in that direction, and that's where I went, and then we had the ocean temple over in this direction, and I didn't go this way, so I'll go ahead and go this way. I don't think so. I think the actual world generation is the same, but I might be wrong. Like, yeah, I don't know. It doesn't seem like they are, but I've only played 3 worlds with oceans so far, so yeah, I don't know. It's a good point. Yeah, I don't think they changed the seed, but I could be totally, or changed the seed generation, but I don't know. So, Ocean Temple, which of course has already been in the game for a while. I don't usually see these up close because in the real game I die pretty quick from the Guardians, so but it's fun to see it with some other types of fish around. Although it looks like some cod just swam through the wall of it over there. Okay, so maybe we can see something else. Let's see, is that part of a shipwreck over there? It might just be a ravine or something. Still hoping to find some actual ruins. that part of a ship? I guess that is part of a ship. It's just partially buried, or just looks weird. Yeah, that'd be good. Or at least in like certain biomes. Like, it makes sense if they stop in like the deserts and stuff, but okay, so it's cool how it generates parts of the ships. Oh, and I think I maybe see a ruin over... No, I don't see a ruin. Never mind. So... Oh, it's on its side. Okay, that's pretty cool. So I'm glad they did that for some variety. So this ship, you can see that was the deck there. Still has the trapdoors and everything. There's the mast broken off. Probably no treasure chest here, which is fine. Because you don't need a treasure chest in every single ship. Or there's one and it's buried, which is possible. I just realized this is another good source of wood. If you happen to be on islands with no trees, you might be able to find a shipwreck. Although, I sure wouldn't want to dive down this close to an ocean temple right at the beginning of the game, but most people are braver than I am too. Oh, you saw a chest? Let's see. Not that they're usually that exciting on the ships so far, it seems like, but... So the captain's quarters would have been like over here, so it might... Oh, duh, there it is. Okay. Oh, hey, we got fire protection, blast protection, curse of vanishing, bunch of paper. That's pretty cool. Okay, so yeah, that could be useful. Keep going and hopefully find some dang ruins. Also, is it nighttime or day? It looks like it's night. Because I still kind of want to see if the phantom will come down, because... Let's see. So what day is it right now? It's... Oh, it's day 1. Okay. Well, I think it's actually past day 1, but maybe it doesn't work that way in creative mode, so... Yeah, it should be at least day 3, so I'm thinking maybe creative mode is not going to work to get the phantoms, but I'm sure I'll have run-ins with them in survival mode once that comes in. So, okay, we have some islands. I'm still... looks like... Almost was in a lukewarm motion for a second. Okay, now we're in a lukewarm motion, I think. Yep, deep lukewarm motion. Okay, so if we can just find a dang actual warm ocean, that would be pretty cool. Oh, hey, a ruin, finally. Yay. So here we go. Oh, that's right, that's right. Although I still, yeah, I thought the days still counted for, like, the whole world, because that's how it works in the real games. Like, if you were to look at the day on, like, the server we play on, it's probably, like, day, like, 200, I don't know, 100 something, or more. Okay, so we got magma thing, which would burn me normally. Is there not bubbles coming out of it? Or do I just need to be above it? Okay, well, there should be a column of bubbles coming out of that. I'm not sure why that's not working, but this is cool. It has a sea lantern, and of course a chest, a bunch of coal, and a buried treasure map. Let's check that out. Okay, so I'm not going to try to find the treasure because we saw how that went last time, but if I happen to be near it, then we'll see. Okay, so that's cool because in the past I tended to find buried treasure maps in the bigger ruins, but it must actually be random. Yeah, that's really cool. It's nice to have different light sources besides just torches, and I do like glowstone lanterns, but I wish, I mean, and glowstone itself is ugly as crap, but like, I wish glowstone lanterns you could somehow like add another component so you didn't have to have them with the redstone source or something. Or I could just deal with it and make all my walls thicker so I could hide redstone stuff, but you know. So I think we're back in a cold ocean, unfortunately. But I'll keep going. So, question is, will we get to coral today or not? If not, I can just plant... I mean, I've seen pictures, which is cool, and of course I can plant coral myself, but that's not quite the same as finding a naturally generated one. But you know, one thing we could do, because we haven't seen the, just decorative blocks, we haven't seen the fans yet, because they're not even in here we go. Oh wow, look at all the coral fans. That's kind of cool. So where's the actual coral blocks? Is it not under decoration? Maybe it's under building blocks? Okay. Alright, so we have dead blue coral, dead pink coral, dead purple coral, and dead red coral, and dead yellow coral. So they have different designs, but we can... So if we wanted to, we can plant a few of those. Look at the different colors. That's kind of nice. Yeah, you could build some cool underwater stuff with this. And I think as long as one coral block is touching water and they're touching the other coral blocks, it should be okay. And then the fans and the coral plants aren't in the game yet, but oops. But I assume they probably will start being in the game to grow on top of coral. So okay, so the plants look like they can go anywhere or on top of coral. Oh, apparently not on top of the... Okay, no, it can't go there. Okay, well, there's that. So you got different types. So you could have some cool underwater gardens going on. The pink one looks kind of cool. And then you got the fans all look the same pretty much, so I won't get every single one, but... And then of course if you plant... This one does not... I guess the fans maybe have to be... Okay. I guess the fans go on the side because they don't seem to want to go on top, but... So that's pretty cool. Oh, I apologize. There we go. Sorry, I'm catching up on the chat really quick. Something else. Oh yeah, that would be good for the different light sources. Yeah, something. Yeah, exactly what you're saying. Because like right now, it's like, well, I don't have it. Yeah, it's 7 that the mobs spawn in. Yeah, and I think I don't remember what it is for mushrooms. We're like 5 or something. But yeah, like dimmer lamps. Like maybe you could have, because you know there's daylight sensors and stuff like that. So maybe you could have it be like inverse to the daylight, how bright the lantern is or something. I don't know. Or just have a switch so you could do like different settings. Or just different ones depending on which ingredients you used or something. So there we go. There's coral and a drowned zombie hanging out. But I'd still like to see coral in its natural state. But hey, at least, yeah, we can see it'd be pretty fun to have some coral gardens underground. Or underwater, not underground. So I'm going further and further away from this treasure map, and that's fine because I would rather explore and not dig for treasure all day. Yeah. Exactly. Or, I mean, you can kind of cheat and use stuff that mobs can't spawn on, like, I think they still can't spawn on half blocks and glass and leaves, if I'm not mistaken. So you can do that, but then it's... Oh, yeah, yeah, because the half blocks always count as 0 light. Like, if you're standing on them, it'll say the light is 0, even when it's not. So they don't spawn on there, but of course, I'm sure someday they're probably going to, like, fix that, and then that won't help anymore. Oh, yeah. If you're... I'm trying to think if I know where... I don't think I know where mushroom biome is on our server, but I have a couple silk touch tools if you need those. Yeah, I knew where it was on the old server. There was a big one right by spawn, but not this one. So yeah, very few ruins, but lots of drowned zombies. Although thankfully less than I was expecting. Like at first it seemed like there was a lot, but... Oh, nice. Yeah, that'd be fun. And I'm definitely... shoot. You know what? I'm getting a phone call, so I'm gonna pause the stream really quick. I'm very sorry, so bear with me for just a second, and I will talk to you guys in a second. Alright, sorry about that. Back to the game. Thank you. Alright, so hopefully I gave the world a little time to load out further and not lag as much. Probably not, but oh, there's all kinds of noise going on. Okay, sorry about that. Helicopters, phone calls, all kinds of stuff. And lots of gurgling zombies. I still want to get... Okay, you know what? I'm just going to grab a trident because I would like to look at it. So we have the turtle shell helmet, which of course gives you the water breathing for 10 seconds. Here's the trident. So here we go, which you can throw. So let's see if I can try to... Maybe I can throw it at this zombie. Yeah. And then, oh, of course I have unlimited since I'm in creative mode. Normally I'd probably have to retrieve it. That's kind of cool. So you have to hold it all the way back. There we go. Alright, so that's kind of cool. That'll be helpful for fighting, except if you have to go grab it all the time. I guess if you got a really powerful one that could knock out the zombies in one hit, or the drowned zombies, that'd be useful. It looks like you can still hit them with it like a melee attack too. I'll keep bobbing along under the water here and trying to find anything. Oh, is it? I haven't been following it. Enough. I hope it's going the more left-leaning way. I probably should pay more attention to more news outside my state that isn't just like huge stuff. Like I read the news every morning, but of course that does not mean I get everything. Oh geez, that is very close. Yeah, yikes. So I keep hoping I'm gonna find some more ruins. Like I could just transfer myself somewhere really far away and like try to look there, but with my luck I'd be in the middle of like some giant landmass with absolutely no oceans around it. Oh yikes. Yeah, that's... So probably won't change too much from that. So let's pop up and see what biomes we're near. Okay, so we're near some foresty islands, some plainsy islands. Alright, well, oh, I see another ruin, it looks like. I forget that it's sometimes even easier to see stuff from above, because you can see the silhouette of everything. So, well, it looks like if we keep going this way, we have another shipwreck, and... like all these floating rocks and some ruins, so that's good. And oh man, look at all these bubbles. The bubbles sure look cool. Okay, so we got another sideways shipwreck. Ooh, that's a pretty impressive looking ruin. I haven't seen that complete of one yet, so that's kind of cool. So this ship looks like it's all the way upside down, which is pretty cool. Oh, and my game's like, we're gonna lag. So, upside down ship. And we're in the hold now. There's its chest, still right side up. Not lots of potatoes and carrots, thorn pants, curse of binding. I like that the ship, that the chest is carrying all these potatoes and carrots, because that actually seems like what a ship might be carrying. Alright, so is the captain's quarters still there? There's the front of the ship, so no, it looks like the part with the captain's quarters is gone. Yeah. They definitely are better than they were, for sure. Yeah, I agree, because back when ocean monuments were like the only thing, that was pretty cool, but now maybe they should make them more like, I don't know, fit in with the ruiny theme, maybe make some different ones for different biomes or something. There's with this like one square of air here. Let's see. Yeah, that is actually a square of air. I stuck my head in so I could see, but yeah, just a random air square. Very good. Because like I've seen ruins that have rooms that are all filled with air, which makes kind of more sense, but it's just a random spot. So trying to go under all the gravel. See, usually there's a chest hiding somewhere, but it might just be in a different room. We have a magma block over there. This looks like a doorway here. I do like all the different design they kind of put into it. Like, I saw one that had glazed terracotta floor, kind of like a rug. Oh, there's more gravel. Oh, made another air block. Like, at least that air block makes sense. Oh, I forgot this is a gravel ocean floor, so of course there's a lot of gravel. So this ruin apparently had a brick floor at one time. Could this be another doorway? No. Just part of it. Creepy noises. I do like that they added a little bit more noises, too. Yeah, no, I totally agree with the monuments. Like, they definitely have some cool stuff. Look at all the fish in here. And some lanterns. But yeah, they could just tweak them a little. Okay, and there's actually stairs. Oh, I like how the magma block's right there, so it's kind of going up the stair column. That's neat. Oh, there's the chest. It was just up on a ledge. So I didn't see. Oh no, this is a different room than I was in. So I do like, yeah, there's different rooms and everything. Alright, another buried treasure map and a bunch of gold ingots. So that one, we are on the edge of it, and there's some land masses. Let's see where we are on the first one. We're way off the corner of it. Alright, so that's that ruin. Pretty cool. Maybe we'll find some more. So there was that ship and there's that ruin, and then I was vaguely going in this direction, so I'll keep going this way. And keep going. Looks like it's still... Nope, it's nighttime now. Okay. Yeah, I was trying to tell if it looks like there's more drowned zombies at night or during the day, but it looks like they're maybe about the same. Interesting that none of them seem to have armor on either, because like regular zombies, some of them have armor. But I imagine if a drowned zombie, or a regular zombie drowns, it'll probably have the armor it was wearing. Yeah, I could see the ocean monuments maybe still looking the same in like maybe the warm biomes or something. Not exactly the same, but using that same material, but maybe in like the cold biomes they'd have a little bit more stone or something. I don't know. Or just somehow look a little bit more ruined or something instead of brand new. It's really interesting because, like, Minecraft isn't a world where I necessarily think about the lore very much because it's not that type of game. But now with the ruined villages, along with the abandoned mine shafts and strongholds and all that kind of stuff, it is kind of interesting to be like, okay, so what happened on this world? Like, so there used to be all these villages, there used to be all this stuff, and now it's gone. There's more ruins over there, possibly. And then, like, the villages that are left, are they, like, the same species, or are they just, like, totally different? Well, people give me crap because in, like, Pokemon, the story is my favorite thing, even though it's, like, not the main part of the game. But so, like, every game I'm like, oh, the story is, like, the same as the last game. It's like, yeah, no kidding. I was hoping these were ruins, but it's just a tower of rocks. I'll keep going this way. But yeah, it's interesting to think about maybe what the ruins used to be. And were all the zombies actually miners at one time? Is that why there's all the abandoned mines? Because every single miner turned into a zombie. And then the poor miner zombies turned into other things. So this looks like a cool ruin. Yeah, look at this. Looks like a castle tower or something almost. Oh, and here's some kelp getting too tall, so it's breaking off. Doing that thing where the items don't quite float to the top like they're supposed to. It's interesting, I think it makes like an air block right when they break. Or does it? Little glitchy. We'll see if that gets fixed before they go into the real game. Yeah, yeah, and some people still call that. Oh, hey, Doriali. Nice to see you. Oh, I heard something taking damage, maybe? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only lore in the lore wiki is like Herobrine. All that Minecraft lore. Alright, so let's see. This ruin looks more complete than most ruins, so... Oh, there's the kelp breaking. You can hear it. Okay, so let's see. Oh, here's the door. Well, that's not the whole thing, so there must be more. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, thank you, Detroit, for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I can't open it because it's underwater. There we go. Or it's under... Oh, yeah, it's under a block, not underwater. Never mind. Another buried treasure map. Let's see where this one is compared to the other one. So... that one shows us off in that corner, while this one over here shows us in that corner. So you can kind of get a picture of where the land is from those maps. But this ruin's pretty big, so that can't be the only room, because... Oh, maybe it can. I don't know. Let's clear it up. There's a magma block we uncovered, which can give you a blast of air to breathe, but also pull you down and give you damage. Yeah, it'd be interesting with some of these ruins, if they're complete like this, to kind of make it into a little underwater house, because you could get... There's an aquifer, you could maybe try to clear it out a little bit. Let's see, so there's a window, yep, so we just got this tower with a bunch of gravel, and yep, that's basically it. Yeah, so I'm sure they'll eventually fix chests, so it's not really an air pocket there, but we shall see. Okay, so I believe I was just going this direction-ish, so I'll keep going. Maybe we can find something. Actually, I want to make sure... Yeah. Make sure I'm not going the same direction I came from. Which direction did I come from? I think I came from this direction, but now I'm like... Okay, I came from the direction where all the kelp was breaking, so it's all breaking that way, so I think I actually do need to go this way. And what biome do we have up there? Savannah. Okay, so Savannah biome might be promising, because that might mean there's a warm ocean nearby, because it's a warm biome. So far I can't tell if there's a ton of correlation between the islands and the not islands, sorry, the land masses and the oceans. Like, you'd think there would be, but then there's like plenty of plains that have cold oceans by them, and then like that's a savanna, so you'd think it'd be a warm ocean, but this is a, what is this? Just a regular ocean, okay. But I really am hoping we can find a warm ocean. Yeah, because over here, this looks like a cold ocean again, doesn't it? Nope, just regular ocean. Okay, I'm getting my... One day I'll get my ocean biomes down, but... Yeah, with the Twitch chat, I tend to like miss messages, and so even just now I was like reading things. What's he talking about? And I realized. So it's like, yeah, it's true. It's overrated. Or like other times when I just like answer the last thing, and I'm like, oh, never mind that thing somebody said a while ago. Okay, I'm gonna try walking over this land and seeing if maybe there's a warm ocean on the other side, or at least a desert, or something. Or maybe I can go up here and see what I see. Hey, turtle. Climbing is also overrated, by the way, so that's why I'm flying. Although, of course, I don't want to fly too fast, because my game is like, nope. Can't do this. Oh, hey. Speaking of deserts, and this is a nice desert village and temple and everything. So if the ocean goes next to the desert, we can see if maybe there's a warm ocean, but dunno. I wish all this music that's in creative mode would go into the regular mode. Well, I guess since we're here, we better check out this village. I don't really care enough to go see what the chest is in the desert temple. Although I like how exposed this desert temple is. Like, half the time they're buried so far up you can barely see any of them. So this is kind of cool with it right next to a village. I suppose since, if anybody wants to play on this world, again, the seed is just the word ocean. And this is, looks like it's at 1720 by 825 if you wanted to have a cool desert village next to a pretty exposed desert temple there. So we got the testificates. Hi there, Splork. So it looks like a nice thriving village as long as I get out before all the zombies come. Wow, they still have doors and everything. Look at that. Nice little bunny. And I didn't see... Was there a blacksmith hut? It seems like a nice desert village. I like that the church is still made out of stone instead of sandstone. Okay, so I'm hoping there's somehow an ocean still next to this desert. So, I know the ocean was vaguely going around this direction back there, so we'll see. Although I already know there wasn't the warm ocean next to the savannas, so let's also check the maps and see. Okay, that one I'm way too far off the edge, that one I'm way too far off the edge, this one I'm way too far off the edge. Okay, no help there. Camels, yeah. Yeah, because they could be kind of like the llamas, yeah. Because there's llamas and horses, so why not camels? Oh, there's another village, man. Okay, well, we'll check out this village, and I'm still hoping I can run into the ocean again near the desert, but let's see. So, this desert village, looks like it's not quite as nicely laid out as that other one, but still nice to have a couple of villages nearby. Okay, I'm kind of still hoping I can run into the ocean. Let's see. Oh no. Yeah, flag gets too bad, I'll have to stop, but... Okay, we have a plains biome and a forest. I could go back to spawn again and go in an entirely new direction, but I'm still hoping to find a warm ocean. Okay. This looks promising, like maybe this is still the ocean. Or this is actually... Yep, okay. So we have a desert, and it looks like this desert is going toward the ocean here, so could this maybe be a warm ocean? That would be pretty cool. Ouch. Let's see what the depths hold. No, this definitely looks like a normal and/or cold ocean, so that's a little bit frustrating. Yes, this is a normal ocean biome. So, and that is a desert right here, right? Like, yeah, it's definitely a desert. So you'd think that maybe there would be a warm ocean right next to the desert. That's what I was really hoping for, but apparently that's not necessarily the case. Unless this is a warm ocean here. Okay. We do have some sort of lukewarm ocean. Yep, lukewarm ocean. Okay. Maybe if I follow the boundary of the lukewarm ocean, I'll find a warm ocean. Because that's the one thing I have not found yet in all my endeavors is an actual warm ocean. So, well, that's very true. Except for like the deserts in Minecraft are presented as being warm. Seems like how the sky changes and how they don't rain even when it's raining anywhere else. I don't know. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but still, I was thinking the one, you know, because you know how the biomes go next to each other and how they're always like next to savanna biomes and stuff and other warm biomes. So I was hoping that meant there would be warm oceans next to them, because I'm not sure where else the warm oceans would be unless it's just random. So, unless this is actually a warm ocean, let's see. Still lukewarm ocean. But this is also like, where's all the tropical fish? Usually there's way more tropical fish in the lukewarm ocean, but okay, there we go. I said that and they all appeared. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so it might just be that it's just random, or who knows. Because I want to find the dang coral, but that's only in the actual warm oceans. So we got a ravine, small ravine. Are there some ruins over there, or is that just a weird rock formation? I guess we'll have to check it out. Looks like some ruins. That's pretty cool. And we got some pufferfish. Okay, so we got not very big ruins. Got some magma around. I don't know if... Oh, yep, there's a chest. Okay, it seems like every ruins has a chest, even if it's small. So we got an emerald, a helmet, some wheat. So not all the stuff is super exciting, but... Oh god, I'm stuck. But it's still fun to find the chests. Okay. Well, I'll go this way. Maybe we'll see something. Wonder... Yeah, I don't know. I see gravel up there, which would seem to mean it's going to be a cold ocean biome again that way. Or regular ocean, but who knows? Hey, buddy. Yeah. So it's not like arrows where you can just draw it part of the way back and shoot. You have to like actually draw it all the way back or it won't shoot. So, got more that way. I'll try to stick to where the sand is, hoping that it leads to an actual warm ocean, but we shall see. I want to see if I can get a squid and see its ink. Yeah, that's kind of cool. You can still squid hunt and just not deal with its ink. There's my tridents. Yes, it does actually leave your hand. Like, you would have to go pick it up. Creative mode, of course, acts like you have an unlimited stack of them. I wonder, can I switch to my creative inventory? Would it... No, it probably still does the same thing. Yeah. Yeah, I believe it completely leaves your hand and you have to, pick it up. But of course, it's like, you know how it is in creative mode, you have a whole unlimited bunch of something. Okay, so as much as I tried to stay in the warmer desert, or the warmer ocean, it looks like it's ending, so I'll keep going this way. Because if I go back too far that way, it'll be where we came from, so... Oh well, maybe we'll see some more ships and ruins. Or maybe we'll get lucky and run into another warmer ocean. Okay. You have a good night. Thank you so much for hanging out and watching. It was fun. Thank you. Sleep well when you go to bed. Let's see, should I pop up and see if the Phantom will get me? Because I haven't slept in this world. Ooh, I see some cool extreme hills biomes over there. So does my poor laggy computer that can't handle streaming and loading Minecraft worlds. I wonder if the Phantom will get me even in the water. Kind of hoping we see one, because that's one of the few things I haven't seen yet either. Of course, I gotta go check out these extreme hills over here, because they look pretty cool. Oh, thank you. Yes, I will be streaming on Thursday, yeah. So I'll see you then. Interesting shaped islands over here. Hey, Phantoms, I'm right here. I haven't slept. Come at me. Anybody? Nope. Okay, well, I'll dip back under for now. Looks like we got a couple big ol' ravines there. And I gotta wait for my eyes to adjust again. You know, another thing that would be cool. You have a good night. Another thing that would be cool would be to have, and thank you so much for the subscription. Another thing that'd be cool would be like goggles that just let you see really well underwater immediately. That'd be kind of interesting. Oh, got gurgling drowned zombies next to me. Okay, so I'm gonna go above the water again. Got this cool shaped island rock here. Still hoping we see a Phantom, but I don't know if that's gonna happen. Almost looks like there's a light way over there across on that island, so it might be a village or something, I don't know. Or I'm just seeing things. I don't know, it might be too soon for a Phantom to come get me, I don't know. I haven't actually read what the chances are per how many days you haven't slept are. Yeah, that'd be cool, because there's a turtle helmet that gives you water breathing for 10 seconds, but it's, yeah, it doesn't help you see better immediately. You still have to be under for a while. And I wish there was something that gave you water breathing for longer, because, I mean, I know 10 seconds is something, but it's still kind of like, well, I mean, I know there's the potions and enchantment, so you can probably get it for longer than that, but yeah, just in general, it's going to be hard to explore and not drown. We have to make lots of air pockets. But yeah, even if it was like something that was pretty hard to craft, it'd still be cool. Diving helmet with breathing, yes. Like a scuba gear or something, I mean, yeah. Yeah, or like an oxygen tank. Since, I mean, basically it's Minecraft Subnautica now, we might as well have all that stuff. Let's see, we got a couple more ravines. That ravine looks like it goes way into that cliff over there. So, cool ravines. Nice. Lone salmon. Man, I did not pick very exciting oceans to explore. I was lucky, like, right at spawn there was a shipwreck and an ocean temple, but yeah, I don't know. Hi, fishy. Although I think I got spoiled because last time I was on creative mode I found all kinds of ruins. Oh, what's this? Is that lava? Or is that coral? Did I finally find coral? Or is that just a weird ruin? Oh, look! Yep, it is. It's coral. We finally found it. Yes. That's cool. Okay. Oh, and I read that the fans weren't in the game except for creative mode yet. Oh, no, sorry, the plants are in the game. These are the plants. There's plants and fans. So the fans grow on the sides, but they're not in yet. So this is a coral reef. So is this an actual warm ocean biome for the first time? Yep, warm ocean. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So there's the different colors of coral with different colors growing on them. Yay! So cool, because I really did want to see what a coral reef naturally generated looked like. Oh man, there's a shipwreck in this coral reef. This is pretty cool. Okay, well here again, if anybody wants to explore this, and oops, I didn't mean to say try F3. It's 1992 by -623. So in the seed called Ocean. So here we go. We got a shipwreck with coral around it. And this ship looks more complete than some I've seen, but not as complete as the first one. I like that there's coral growing inside the ship now. Let's check out its treasure chest. Oh, I thought it was empty for a second. Okay, you got lots of feathers and another buried treasure map. Alright. Let's see what's on this buried treasure map. So we are at that corner up there. There's buried treasure there. I am, of course, not going to dig for too much buried treasure on stream because I tried and couldn't find it. Oh, there's another chest. And then there's, like I said, there's the other stream where I took forever trying to find all the buried treasure. So, sorry, ship, you're getting wrecked a little more. So, oh hey, there we go. They've been collecting zombie flesh and potatoes and carrots, paper, feather falling boots. Very good. I still think the zombie flesh should be jerky or something. Zombie jerky. Okay. So there was that ship. That's cool coral. You could almost build like a house out of this coral right here. There's a lot of it too. It just keeps going. That's pretty cool. Are these actually houses? Maybe they are, because a couple of them, that one, the yellow one over there kind of looked like it, so let me check out this red one. They're probably not really supposed to be houses, they're probably just supposed to be big areas of coral, but hey, you could live in here, if you could breathe underwater. Let's go check out the yellow one over here. I wonder if zombies can break down doors underwater. Alright. It's hard to fit through the one block holes. Let's try this again. Come on. Okay, fine. Maybe I can't fit through the one block holes. I thought I could, like, swim through them, but maybe not. I probably actually can. I'm probably just not doing it well enough. Alright, so there's our house. So lots of different colors of coral. Looks like the coral even goes in caves. So here's a cave down here. And yeah, we got some purple, pink coral, whatever color that is. Look at all this blue coral down here in this cave. So yeah, that's kind of neat. So even way down in sea caves you have coral. Makes it look a little nicer. Yeah, like way down here we got red coral. Wonder if I can get out this way. Nope, that just goes deeper. So coral's pretty neat. I mean, it's very blocky, being Minecraft, but yeah, nice to finally see a warm ocean biome for sure. I'm gonna pop up and see if we're near any land. When I saw ruins. Okay, so we're near some maybe desert islands or just beachy islands, I don't know. And there's that big old extreme hills biome. And it's hard to tell that there's coral under the water from the top, but And hey, we got an actual house over here, so gotta check that out. And let's check out... Okay, so there's no obvious door. I guess I gotta break stuff. That or I just missed it. So there's coral inside this place, too. Oh, hey, laggy game. How's it going? And there we go. There's the treasure chest. Not a super exciting one, but hey, can't have very great treasure chests everywhere. That would just make them less exciting when you do find really cool ones. Oh, and hey, I like when ruins have more than one house. Look, this one has a whole bunch. I just noticed there's this house over here too, plus a bigger one over there. So, and another one. Wow. So this place is pretty cool for sure. Oh, there's a lot of dead fish though. I wonder why they're... Oh, they probably died from the magma cube or the magma block, whatever it's called. Yeah, it's hard to remember. Magma cubes are the things in the nether. Magma blocks are the guys in here. Oh, hey. Mending fishing rod. I do love mending. It's very nice to have. I have a mending fishing rod in my survival game. And we have one of the castle-y looking ruins over here. So... Oh, there it is. With another buried treasure map. Oh boy. And that one, we're in that corner. Let's see where we are on the previous one. Still up in that corner. Yeah, so I didn't really explore too many of these, but it's still kind of fun to look at them. And even just if you're trying to get the lay of the land. So there was another house I didn't look at over here. I think I already looked at that one. Yeah, I didn't look down here yet. So, open another one. This is a nice... Yeah, this is like a whole big ruined village. This is kind of cool. So normally you don't find this many right next to each other. So, hey, you got a whole room here with stairs and everything. And another buried treasure map. Let's see how similar this is to the... Oops. So we have... We're in that corner, and then... Is it the same? Wait. Yep, I guess that one's the same, so you can find the same buried treasure map. That's good to know. So that's good if you have more than one person playing too, for sure. Okay, so this is a kind of cool big ruin. It has a sea lantern and everything. Several. So there's that. It looks like there was another little one down here that's kind of buried. I don't know if there's a doorway in or not, but let's see. Or if this is just like a wall. I don't know. Oh, nope, there's a brick floor. Yeah, I don't know. Or this might really be part of that other one. Who knows? Either way, it's cool that there's that many ruins there. So there's a whole bunch of them right by this coral. I do see some more coral or something over here, so I'm gonna go check that out. You know, I'm not sure. I think so. I should actually I should be able to check that out in creative mode, right? How do you normally copy them? I don't actually know because I haven't done that. Because I could certainly just grab a blank one and check. So we got more coral. Actually, I could look it up, I'm sorry. Just find a good place to sit down. So, yeah, I know there's, one thing I forgot about is there's map markers now. You can use like a banner of different colors and have that be a marker on the map, which is kind of neat. So let's see, we have paper. So it's paper and a compass, but there should be the actual empty map. Here we go. Okay, So a map and a blank map. Okay, so if I go... Oh, can I even craft anything? Let's see, where's a... I could find the dang crafting table. What's that? Oh, sugar shell. Oh, okay, apparently a crafting table is a decorative block, alright. Looks like it, so here's the one I just copied and the other one in slots 5 and 6, so that's that one. And yeah, so I should have 3 copies of the same map now since that's the one we saw. Yep. Okay, so yes, you can copy treasure maps. So good to know. So we have 3 of the same map. So yeah, you could find one and distribute it around to everybody and see who gets the treasure first. Oh, this is cool how it's close to the top here, you can see. Like that one's right under the water. So kind of a nice view. And we have a couple of ones. What is that over there? It must just be an island. Okay. Well, I'll keep exploring a little bit longer, see what we see. Be cool to find. I don't know. I guess I found a lot of ruins and stuff now, so I don't need to complain too much. But not sure what else I want to find. But it's just kind of fun to see what's out there under the ocean, especially since in survival mode I can't stay under the water this long. It really does. Like even just the plants, like even the ocean biomes that don't really have much other than the plants look really cool. Because like since I've been playing this, whenever I go back to survival mode and on our regular server now, I'm just like, ah, this is boring. Look at all the sand on the ground. And having the fish be mobs finally is kind of cool too. Because before it was just like, oh, you catch these fish items. They're just items. Yeah, for sure. And I love you can put I don't know if you were watching earlier, but I made a pond because you can use bone meal to grow the seagrass under any water that's more than 1 block high. So yeah, you can make like cool ponds, and then you can catch fish in buckets and put the fish in there and have a fish pond and stuff like that. So that's pretty neat. And the kelp is basically like bamboo, but only grows under sugarcane. Sorry, but only grows underwater. But you can take pieces of it and like build it up, and then you can also just plant it and it'll grow. And it's nice, even oh hey, here's another shipwreck. Even how there's more ravines and stuff on the bottom of the ocean is nice. Because before there'd be a couple, but there really weren't too many, and now there's a bunch more. And underwater caves and stuff. Hey, buddy. Oh. Nice lag there. Oh, I missed. I hear a regular. Oh, that one actually dropped his trident. Sounds like a regular zombie I was hearing, but. Oh, and the new trapdoors are really nice, because I love that there's actually trapdoors for all the different wood types now. So that looks like a, what, a spruce one? I don't know. Anyway, or maybe it's just oak. No, oak is the normal one, so it must be spruce. Alright, so we have the captain's quarters over here, which looks a little overgrown. That's kind of neat. Oh, and there's a random air pocket. There must be a cave nearby because I hear bats. So this one has a lot of iron and coal and stuff. Oh, well, thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. Yep. Yeah, and I've been sick for a little while. Oh, cool! It grows on fences too. I've been sick for a little while, so my last few streams were pretty short too, because I was just like, okay. So, can we actually get in the hold, or is it completely buried? Okay, there's a chest in the hold there. Big, tall thing of kelp. This one's neat. You got thorns and protection. Alright, and of course potatoes and stuff. Alright, so we had another shipwreck. So far I've only seen one ship that was pretty much complete, but yeah, it makes more sense that there's less complete ones. I like that some of the ships are upside down or sideways too, which is fun. And some of them are just half of the ship. You know, the first game I played on creative mode where I was looking at the ocean stuff, oh good, more ruins, there was a ruin right by spawn that had glazed terracotta, like making a rug and everything, and it was really cool. So I'm still waiting to find more of that, which I haven't seen again, but maybe I will. So here we go. Here's another little ruin. You can see its chest in here. Oh, and there's some, what is that? Concrete. Not sure. Oops. Just messing this house up. So, nothing too exciting there. And I noticed when I first was playing too, a lot more of the ruins had fishing rods in their chests too, so I thought that was going to be a bigger thing, but I haven't seen too many fishing rods this time. I did see a zombie with a fishing rod though, which was funny. Well, I'm glad I got to see the coral. That was pretty exciting. Because it was funny because I was streaming on Thursday and then they literally put coral in like the next day and I was like, man. But yeah, I'm not excited about these drowned zombies for survival mode, that's for sure. I wonder if they ever throw their tridents at you. Since I'm in creative, of course they're not going to attack me, but... fish brains. Yeah, they're just like, oh boy, these fish, brah. And we're just like, ew, don't you cook those? Oh, I love the puffer fish. They're so cute when they're not puffed up. Little googly eyes. And now I'm poisoned. Oh, I see either lava or more coral. Let's see. It's hard to tell because I just see something like orangey in the distance. Must be more coral. Or it's a ruin. Yeah, it's not lava. So let's go check that out. Or is it? I heard it's. Oh no, it is coral. Okay, I guess that's a warm ocean. It's hard to tell because it seems like we're in such a cold, deep ocean that there shouldn't be a warm ocean right there, but apparently there is, so... Yeah, it really looks like it is more random. Oh yeah, and I heard there's icebergs in like the Arctic oceans, but I don't think I've seen one of those yet either, and I don't know. Can't remember if I actually read that on the Minecraft wiki or if I read that somewhere else. So we got more coral. And more lag. I really just need to like save the worlds on some other computer and not my own because it tends to lag way too bad when I'm streaming. Alright, got a nice big ravine. Look at that thing, wow. Yep, just a little tiny warm ocean in the middle of all the other oceans, I guess. Oh, that would be cool. Or like an ocean wreck sticking like half into an iceberg or something. Or like half of it's underneath and half of it's in the iceberg. That'd be pretty interesting. Yeah, Titanic. Yeah, and you know how they're all like wooden, like old-timey ships? Like, man, it'd be cool if like maybe in really rare cases, if there's like an ice spikes biome that's on an island or something, it could spawn like a steamship or something underground. Or not underground, underwater. Okay, this time I know it's not lava and I know it's coral over there. They're like big cactuses. You know, this makes me think about how the cactuses should grow like this so that there's actually saguaro cactuses in the desert. That'd be pretty cool. Like, not the way of all the coral, but the ones that just look with the arms like that, kind of. Wow, this looks like a big, huge horn motion. Because there's just coral as far as I can see. There's a ravine. I wonder if there's coral at the bottom of the ravine growing. Yep. It's pretty nifty. Yeah, it seems to grow everywhere. One thing that would be interesting to see, let me just grab some coral really quick. Oops, trying to make a stack of it, because I think it can survive out of water if it's connected to coral that's in the water, so that's what I want to check. So... oh, nope, it still dies. Okay. Yep, okay, so never mind that. I was wondering if it would still survive, which makes more sense. Okay, so if it's over the water, it still lives. But if it's not over the water, so as long as one of its faces is on the water. Okay, that's what I misunderstood. So it'll die if it's completely out of the water, but as long as it's touching it, then it's fine. I wonder if there's any places where the coral actually does poke up out of the water itself. Who knows? Oops. Yeah, that's a deep ravine down there. It's too bad. Also, these are cool because they give you air, but I was playing in survival mode and... like, they don't give you enough air for how fast they pull you down, I feel like. But, I mean, it's just me griping, of course, because I like to not have too much hardship when I'm trying to play survival. More big old ravines with lots of caves. Oh, hey, another shipwreck. Yay! Yeah, you're right. That makes sense because it would, like, if it was just straight up and down, this one would die because it's on top of another coral. So it'd have to be, like, sideways, like, up and then sideways, which wouldn't really make sense. So, yeah. Didn't think about that. That makes sense. Okay, so we got a whole bunch of air pockets here. I know that's still an issue. They're working on saying that it's a glitch, that there's still air pockets like this, and so they'll fix it before it goes into the real game. Did I open that chest? Okay, so paper and food. And that was the one that was in the hold. It looks like the captain's quarters are gone enough that there's probably not a chest there. So there's all that coral. I guess we'll continue going this way for a bit. To know that there's too much more to look at, but unless I can actually find a cold ocean with icebergs, because I found a bunch of oceans that have ice on top of them, even like right next to plains biomes and stuff, but yeah, nothing with icebergs. I'm still hoping the phantom will come get me at night, but it's not nighttime, so I guess that's not gonna happen. I suppose I could actually look for some of that buried treasure if I happen to be near it, but I'm probably off the map. Yeah, I'm way off the corner of that map. Way off the corner of that map. You get smaller the farther away you are. And then we have 3 copies of that map, so way off the corner of that map. Way off the corner of that map. Way off the corner of that map. Okay, well if I find another buried treasure map that I'm nearby, maybe I'll actually try to look at it. Yeah, and the buried treasure, the last time I did creative, I dug a couple up, and it was a lot of diamonds and gold and iron. So it's like actually what you would maybe consider treasure, except for gold, because gold in Minecraft isn't all that useful unless you need a lot of powered rails. But I guess it wouldn't be a treasure chest without gold. And it was actually bars of it instead of just like ingots. Keep going this way. I might accidentally run into an ocean dead end. Have to go over some land. And if it starts lagging too bad, I'll just stop, because really I found what I meant to find, which was the coral and the shipwrecks. Had some ruins, so not gonna kill me if I stop. What is that? Oh, it's just a ravine, okay. But, you know, I would rather keep going if I can. So, this ravine has some interesting floaty bits in the middle. And you can see there's parts that go into regular caves that aren't underwater caves. That's why you can see the air kind of hanging down over there. Oh, and this is interesting. I forgot. So I've been using the new texture pack that they're going to change to eventually. And so granite and diorite and gravel and stuff looks a lot different and a bit better. So it's back to the old one. The only thing I don't like about the new texture pack, so yeah, probably just doesn't load on snapshots. Oops, hey. The only thing I don't like about the new texture pack is, so the plants look way more realistic and stuff, like the crops and stuff. However, it's hard to tell what crops they are, or like when the wheat's ready, because I'm not used to it. And it's almost jarring that some of the stuff looks more realistic, because I'm used to Minecraft not looking realistic. And I mean, I've used texture packs from other people before, but just that it's like an official one that's actually going to make things look more realistic is interesting. It's fun to be in third person, because when you're swimming, you actually go flat like this, which is kind of cool. Nope. Although I notice it tends to glitch out a little bit like that. I don't know if that's gonna be fixed or not. Yeah. Or if that's just because I'm stuck in things. I don't know. But I had one time in the last game where it glitched a bunch, and I couldn't, like, get out of that view. Yeah, it just does this forever, where you're, like, swinging away from yourself, kind of. Woo! Okay. Well, let's see if I can find one more cool thing, then maybe I'll wrap it up since it's lagging a bit. Pop up and see where I am now. In the middle of nowhere, that's where I am. Yeah, let's see if I can at least find, like, another shipwreck or some ruins or something, and then we can call it a night. And I've been streaming a lot of Minecraft lately, but yeah, mainly because every time I stream there's like a new Minecraft snapshot out. But they're going to... This is the last one for a while, so I won't be tempted to stream it as much. Really, I've been neglecting other games. So yeah, I want to stream, gosh, I'm so close to Stardew Valley. Oh, he took it! Okay, wow, so you gotta be careful. Or did he already have one? Sorry, I'm gonna watch the replay really quick. Maybe he did have one and he was just hiding it. Anyway, oh, hey, another shipwreck, there we go. This one looks like it's missing its mast, but it's almost complete otherwise. But anyway, yeah, I'm really close to having everybody at full hearts in Stardew Valley and having all the recipes. And I saw the tweet today that multiplayer for Stardew Valley is in quality testing now, so pretty excited for when that actually comes out. So I'll probably have to stream some more of that. And then one of, the hundreds of games in my Steam library I don't stream. So I want to play some more... Oh, there's a zombie with a fishing pole. I want to see if I can get a fishing pole. I want to play some more horror games on stream too, because I'm a wimp, and so I don't like playing them by myself, but if somebody's watching, I feel like a little bit better. So here we go. Is this supposed to be the propeller? And really I would have to go pick these up every time, but being in creative mode, I have an unlimited stack. Oh, no fishing pole for us. I do like that some of them have fishing poles, like they used to be fishermen and they got zombified. Oh man, yeah. I love the mooching off the Steam library thing. It's super useful. But yeah, I guess to actually play together you'd have to. Okay, come on. There we go. Yeah, I'm really excited for it. Okay, so we got some precious metals and non-precious metals. It's really hard to get through these ding doors. Okay, so we got the master broken off. And we got... Oh yeah, there's that door glitch where they haven't fixed it yet, where it's still an air pocket in the door. Protection 2. I can breathe again, but I can't see. Alright. And, oh, buried treasure map. I don't know. Will I have to go after that? A couple books. Okay, so here's our new buried treasure map. I suppose I can try to find that buried treasure, because it's close enough, right? Okay, so I need to go... I can figure out, am I moving at all? Or am I too far? If I'm too far away, I don't want to bother, but... Let's see. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Because I understand maybe not, not playing the same game at the same time, but for other ones, it's like, who cares? There's some games you can get around that with, because my boyfriend was playing... God, what was he playing? Oh, Police Quest from my library. And because it opens up like a launcher and then opens up the game, it didn't, like once he closed the launcher, it didn't recognize that he was still playing it. And so stuff like that works, but of course that doesn't work with most games. Okay, I'm just trying to see if I go any direction, if I can tell my dots moving. Okay. I guess I could just go I could look which direction I'm actually facing. I was just hoping it'd be easier. Okay, so here's north. So obviously I need to go northeast. So here's east. So if I go this direction, possibly I will get on the map. Or get stuck in a hole. Either or. Yeah, we weren't even like trying to do that, but then it was like, oh, well, that's useful to know. But I mean, I'm all for being sneaky too if we have to, There's worse things to be sneaky about, right? Like Squid keeps like diving and jumping back up. Woo. Okay, it doesn't seem like I'm making much progress on this map, so it might not be worth it, but... Yeah, because like by now I should have at least gone like up a little or over a little, even if I wasn't on the map, but...